everyone, it's Annette's Worth from Annette'sWorth.com. I got flooded with a lot of DMs asking me about my IG story, about me planning out my trading plan for all of 2021. And I just wanted to show you how I got started. Now, Jolynn had mentioned for us to check out Seasonality. And we knew about equityclock.com, where you can look at the seasonality between sectors and industries. And I was actually on stockcharts.com for the sector summary, and then all of a sudden I saw a tab on seasonality, and that's how I got started in my research. So I'm just going to show you where it is. I went to stockcharts.com and clicked on charts and tools, and you can see right here it's seasonality. The one that I was used to was the one here for sector summary, and you can see which sectors were doing well for the day, for the week, and the month. But when I went to the one up here for seasonality, clicking on it, say for instance we wanted to know when the best time to enter a stock would be. So it's going to give you the percentage of months in which Marvel closed higher than it opened from 2016 to 2020. So it's like the historical high and lows of the month. What I did was I took out 2020 just because everything went down in March. So you kind of just press this button here, and then you can see, before the pandemic, what happened in terms of this stock. So we can see that the low months are October and June, April and March. November is a high month. It gets a little bit lower in December, but historically the two highest months out of the year are January and February. So what I started to do was I started to just make a graph with the stock, all the months of the year, and I put when it's at its lowest and when it's at its highest to see whether which month was actually better for me to enter a long-term contract in terms of a 2-year contract, or even consider a year contract for possibly a leverage play, staying in it for 6 months. And that is how I got started in my research. So I hope that clears everything up. You can search for each stock or ETF individually. So like for, let's do ARKK, and this is the historical information on their highs and lows. I took out 2020, and you can see that historically the lowest month to enter ARKK would be for December, and then it kind of coasts, gets a little bit lower in September, and then the highest month would be November. So this could be a possible entry for quad witching, and then an exit based on being high in November. So I hope this helps. I'm interested to see what kind of homework you guys come up with. I know you guys are amazing with the Excel sheets and the graphs, but all I did was a simple piece of paper and a ruler and some green and red markers. That's all I did to figure it out. It doesn't have to be that complicated, but let me know what you come up with. All right. Bye.